hell is even that?
That is one big pilot.
For a modern gaming audience.
Why are you running?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
We're communists.
Woke.
Would you please get your politics out of my comic books? I'm like, what comic books are you reading?
I'm cured! Praise God!
He vatored!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
For a modern gaming audience.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Welcome to Nerd Wars. Sorry about that. Welcome to Nerd Wars.
Please clap.
Oh, welcome. Apparently my intro was a little longer than it was for you guys. Welcome. Absolute pleasure having you all here. And to Tomac as well. Badger. As soon as I got out of that theater, I'm like, I have to tell Badger.
I wasn't looking forward. Now I'm looking forward.
I wasn't either. I was dreading the 3+ hour movie in 3D. And now I'm probably the only person on our side who's going to like it / even see it at all. Badger, how you doing, buddy?
I'm happy. You have filled me with hope, Prince of the Cabal. Now instead of dreading, I'm looking forward to it.
I know, but now I worry. I want you to dread it, so that way your hopes are as low as possible.
No, now it has to be a banger. I want to be disappointed that I'm not getting Avatar 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
There were a couple moments throughout the movie where I thought, I'll watch Avatar 4 if it comes out.
Wow.
But it might not be like James Cameron. Who knows? Gooch, absolute pleasure to have you here. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Just been a busy morning. That's all. But I'm here, and I'm surprised you liked it.
Me too. It was a shock to me, guys. Well, see, I like Avatar 1. A lot of people it seems to be kind of popular, especially among the consensus, to be like, Avatar is the worst movie I've ever fucking seen. I really liked it. I loved it when I first saw it, and I saw it in IMAX 3D. I even sat in the first freaking row because that was the only one available to watch it at one point, and it was still amazing. 2, the first half was just all set up for all the new water Na'vi, and that's all it ended up being was set up. So once I stopped halfway, I never really went back. Where this one, they do a really good job of structuring and the pacing of it, to where it's not just all set up. It literally starts with one of the best experiences I've had in a theater, with basically just riding around on dragon moment.
Everyone knows Na'vi don't like to swim.
I gotta fight with the dragons.
The dragons. That's why you loved it. Okay.
Sky dragons.
Yeah.
Now this one is this one's going to make lots of money thanks to China, but it's going to be considerably less than the previous. And I think a lot of the last one, people are like, how did it make $2 billion? I feel like no one talked about it. I'm probably going to be the only one you guys here talk about it in this passionate of a way. I was like, man, I kind of want to see it a second time in the theater. Because it's an
wow.
We're still in intros, and I'm already that's what I'm saying.
It's an experience.
Screw the intro.
No.
Yeah. Well, dude, there's so few of those we could have anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is with VR. You own a VR. That's I have to joke about how VR is going to be some of the best gaming experience you've ever had, and then you're going to sell it after about a year or two, or just let it sit in the corner gathering dust. But man, that experience, and it's so unique and extra. There's 3D in movies, and then there's James Cameron's 3D, where it's totally different. I felt like I was in some augmented reality, video game stuff, and then especially literally, but it's an actual because it used to be kind of like a diorama where they would just put things on different distance perspectives essentially, and it looked like one of those little shoebox dioramas you made in elementary school. Mm-hmm. And a lot of it wasn't made for it. They just kind of slapped the 3D on, and even the ones that were made for 3D, your brain hurt after about an hour. No brain hurt.
Superman was clearly made for 3D. Remember when he punched and the drone, the tooth flew out? Oh, it's so cool. Definitely made for fucking 3D.
Okay, so, okay. Well, I will go back to
Wake up,
evangelizing.
Church, come on.
How dare you?
Moment.
How dare you? Get me going, eh? You had to just like
wait till
Superman.
Supergirl comes out.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
shit, she's gonna throw an empty bottle when she's drunk. It's gonna go towards the camera. It's gonna be awesome.
It will
High
too.
def.
It will.
High def.
Oh.
Did I accidentally delete? I was gonna say there's something James Gunn and Jason in here to get him angry. I forget. Oh yeah, there it is. It's his stupid Batman stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was a slow news day, so everyone started talking about an article we already talked about last month.
Back in June.
Yeah.
June.
Oh, I was wondering. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I
It's
felt
the
like
old
I
one.
already heard this, right?
No, it was
you did.
The Rolling
Yeah.
Stone
Well-
Earth in June. Like,
Oh well, actually, I just kind of want to bring it up then, because I didn't even really want to talk about it. I just want to talk about the hilarious meme where I already lost it. I lost it again. I'll find it again. There he is. Okay, the meme was just James Gunn's Batman. I thought it perfectly described a James Gunn Batman. Literally, all he had to do was add the cowl and then cut out the headphones. Is perfect. All right. Back on schedule. And I'll get back to evangelizing how much I wanted to fuck blue people. Magnum Norse for a tenner. I don't like blue people. Does that mean I'm a bigot?
yes.
Fantasy bigot? But like, is it because of
You're allowed to
lived
not like them.
experience?
Yeah. Depends on why you don't like them. That I think is the reason.
I don't think I've ever seen this
Do you hate me?
sticker. No, you're more one of the fire and ash people, Gooch. We'll get to that in a moment. They were extra tribal. I liked them though. The main girl was. I'd bang her. I'd let her stick her hair into me and dominate me. More on that later. I know I'm talking like Rossi now. Rossi for $1.50. It's a heart, and then there's more hearts coming after. But it's like it almost looks like a sad heart, like the love's floating away, or maybe it's just love, like happiness. I don't know. At first, I was like, "Is that a broken heart?" But it might just be heart. I don't know.
Our hearts all float down here, Rossi.
Rossi's a complicated man, so it's
Also, this tracks. It's cat people.
Yeah, except the water people. I didn't realize in the first one they got like practically like fins basically and like webbing and stuff like that, and their tails are a lot different.
Their sexual organs, apparently.
Yeah, did you see buttholes?
Yeah.
Their tails go in the air when they get excited.
No, I looked, but I did. We
Do they
finally
wipe?
get to see some blurry nipples.
Do they wipe?
They all
Around
have
the
like
water.
they've got like one piece of string with like a shell, maybe to block nipple, and I'm like, do they even have
seashells.
nipples under there? Like, is there even a reason for these? And then at one point,
Yeah,
when
or-
Natiri's getting her bandages changed, you get to see a couple of small blurry nipples.
Well, they have a litter,
Oh, good.
and then they have to have nipples to,
Yeah.
feed the
Well, that's what I
young
assume. Yeah, and then
bluelings.
like they give normal birth. You get to see it, but like thankfully you don't actually get to see it. It's
What?
not 28 years later. Yeah, the ball cut for sure.
Ooh.
So, like, how does that happen? Because, like, they
Wait, how does what
experience
happen?
sexual satisfaction through their tail, whatever. Yeah.
Aya works, or whatever her name is, works in mysterious ways, Gooch. We actually finally get to see her, and thank God it wasn't a little black girl. Thank God.
Yeah, you're dumb. They still fuck, but then when they put their tail things together, then they get the endogenous DMT popping off, and they get like
Yeah.
a trippy experience while they're fucking.
Oh,
it's like
so
dropping
it's a
E.
double whammy. So you're just
Uh-huh.
like, like kind of moment. Yeah.
Well, as we saw in the trailer, Spider can breathe the air now, and so the
Right.
people want him to, so that way all humans can live there
Life
and breathe the air.
and found a way.
Yeah, well, basically, it's like what happens at the end of the first one, where a bunch of little glowy roots come up and then morph them essentially.
So basically,
yeah,
you're saying
you get the
a fucker
tentacles.
Fucker can milk her like that. He can, 'cause they have
Yeah,
nipples.
or you just let tentacles go into all your orifices.
Oh,
I think James Cameron's been watching a lot of anime recently.
Heard it both ways.
It's all the cat girls. I mean, it makes sense. All right.
interesting.
Please make sure you hit that thumbs up before I get back into the evangelizing. If you love all of the things we've been talking about here, make sure you hit to that thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. All right, now, we got to, of course, start it off with a little box office before I get to some evangelizing. So me and Badger both saw it start off from discussing film, 55 million preview, global preview. And it's like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. But then when you actually go to some trades, it's 12 million domestic, which isn't very good. Like Deadpool and Wolverine and those kind of like super popular, easy break a billion ones, that's like 30 million. Especially the more like front-loaded ones, which this should be pretty front-loaded. So 12 isn't actually that great. But then if you look a little more into it, the international is doing well. And some places it opened up a day early, so you do have a little extra numbers in there. But global so far, we're calling 72 million beginning of Friday, which includes 17 million out of China on day one and then 43 mil abroad. And basically just goes on to say the Na'vi are still adored in China. We're calling them the Middle Kingdom instead of a bunch of dirty commies. And that opening day in China would rep the third highest for an MPA title behind Zootopia 2 and Fast X. So it's popular, but it's not going to be Zootopia 2 popular. So I don't even know if it's going to hit the bill. And we're thinking like $1.5 billion to maybe 1.8, but I think currently James Cameron is praying in Chinese for $1.5 billion. Yeah, there are going to be legs. Well, that's what I'm saying is I wanted to go back. This one, and especially the 3D and all the different environments where the second one is like, the first one is all forest, second one's like all water. This one, they go between all the different places. That's what I'm saying. The structure and pacing of it was so much better. Like the second one I got bored of because it was just all set up, which I get you got to set all the lore and people up and all that stuff. And oh, look, we love the whales and we got our little, connections with the whales. And oh, we're going to go fight a big boat at the end. This one basically combines that where they got a bunch of big boats and ships and all that stuff coming in, plus the end of the first one where he has to unite all the tribes. So the ending fight is so long and so fucking epic. Wait, we're supposed to be talking about box office. All right. So yeah, it looks like he's doing pretty decent. Housemaid drop is Sydney Sweeney, and it's only like 2.2 million, which is what you would expect. SpongeBob movie, even less than that.
That's another insane disparity in international and domestic, though.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying with Zootopia 2, is that how much that made in China really, really mattered for Avatar 2, because they're going to depend on it, or 3, it's going to depend on it so hard. One thing,
right,
I was kind of sad.
Without China, it would have been a flop. Like, if Zootopia just made 266 million, that would be horrible. And
then I don't even know if we have a even close to accurate production budget for Avatar 3, but it's got to be astronomical. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is like they went hard on this one.
Well, the production is supposed to be like 350 to 400 million, isn't it?
Well, yeah, like if that's the case, I'm saying is like, they might make 100 million or two. There's a reason James Cameron's
on the numbers. It says 400 million.
Yeah,
for production.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Well, hopefully they make $100 million. Fingers crossed. All right. So I went to the movie theater a little bit early because I wanted to make sure I got to see my Avengers Doomsday trailer. Trailer. I showed
you didn't get one?
I didn't get a fucking trailer. What the hell?
Wow, someone demanded their money back because they didn't get a trailer at their theater either. That was a
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were.
And I was in the premium like 3D. I was in the place you would be showing it. Sons of bitches, man. Like what the heck? So for those who did get to see it, Chris Evans returns for Avengers Doomsday as Captain America with a child. So since I didn't get to see it, I'll have to read it to you. I don't think anyone's released it yet either. Oh, other than the one that got released and then, got pulled everywhere. You're very much so not allowed to have it on the internet at the moment. The first teaser trailer, revealed Steve Rogers, blah, 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 will return, blah, 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 the father of a newborn child. Marvel is blah, blah, blahing with this blah, blah, blah. There will be reportedly more teasers that focus on other characters in the coming weeks. I actually kind of like this because they have such a fucking huge cast. It's similar to a Street Fighter where you're just going to put out the hype video where they each all get like 2 seconds of ass kicking because you have so many characters. That's all you can manage in your first trailer. Like, it's going to be tough. but giving them all their own little unique mini trailer, I like that. That's actually pretty good marketing. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to do something because
yeah, because there's like zero hype and
bad times for Marvel right now.
Yeah, or at least give trailers for the characters people actually like. At least maybe we can avoid. Maybe Shuri doesn't need one. Now the teaser.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah. Set on a peaceful farm. Begins with Steve riding a motorcycle up to his home as a piano rendition of the Avengers theme plays in the background, all slow and emotionally. His blue helmet is reminiscent of his Captain America costume, which he pulls out to reminiscently admire. A lot of reminiscing happening. He holds a newborn baby and looks proudly as the teaser ends with Steve Rogers will return for Avengers Doomsday. Yeah, that's good. That's hype. A countdown timer begins at the end that's set to expire a year from now when Doomsday hits theaters. I like that. I wish I could have fucking seen it, Regal.
I don't know how they're gonna explain it.
I know.
It all kind of
honestly, and I feel like at this point, Spider-Man should be in hot water. Like all the people who've done fucking the time, like Doctor Strange should be in trouble. Like lots of people should be in trouble at this point if we're going after people who've been messing with time and incursions and stuff.
Peggy already had a husband. And she had 3 kids, and she had a life, and so he goes back in time, and instead of putting the stones back, he puts the stones back, but instead of coming right back, he retroactively aborts the fucking kids by not having her marry that dude, marries her, has his own fucking kids with her, and lives to a ripe old age right before dying, jumping back to the right timeline. So now there's a branch timeline where he fucks and has a whole family. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah, Peggy would be the mom. The end game ending.
So that would tie in Loki, right, with that timeline TVA.
It should. You would think the TVA because he was in the sacred timeline at the time.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how they're doing. But it's not even the TVA doesn't even exist. It's just a tree now, isn't it?
They told us that that's not how fucking time is based, even though that is 100% how they showed us time being based. Where everyone thinks it's Back to the Future. It's not. No, it is in your timeline. In MCU, it's fucking Back to the Future, as opposed to DC, where you get the bowl of spaghetti. It's retro-causal, and if you change something in the past, you change something reverberations out through all the timelines.
Butterfly effect.
Make it make sense.
What I'm hearing is Doom should have been trying to kill Short Round or maybe someone connected or Owen Wilson at this. Wait, what? Hold on, wait.
No.
Owen Wilson's character is named
Morbius.
Fuck you, I was so close.
You wouldn't have got it.
Just give me 5 more minutes, man. I had it.
Yeah.
Morbius. Duh, like Morpheus. Everyone remembers that. All right, now, yay, hype trailer. Wish I could have seen it. Now, we like to judge not only the percentage of the audience, how many ratings there are. And for verified and all audience, this here should be 2,500 plus ratings. It's only at 1,000.
Sorry, Star Wars Lego just made me think about it. Bro, that would make Sharon his niece. So the chick that he was all sexually attracted to when he couldn't get fucking was Sharon. Is Aunt Peggy always told us all these stories, and he goes back in time to fight. In fact, she might not even be born because I don't know how that fucking timeline would arrange. Yeah, so he would de facto be Sharon's uncle.
Yeah, it's one of those Wonder Woman 1984 don't think too deeply about it situations. Whoopsies.
How about those blue people?
Back to fucking blue people. Okay. So the fact that this isn't at 2,500 is quite concerning, and the fact that it's hovering around 90 when people literally have to go see therapists to get rid of their Pandora, whatever addiction
syndrome.
Yeah, this isn't so hot, and then who fucking cares what the critics have to say?
Like
about
Havana
anything,
syndrome, but gayer.
Oh,
yeah,
that's his
microwaves. Yeah, see,
1%
we were already
off.
looking. Yeah, we were already looking at this one. I know, so freaking close. Yesterday, but an audience, I knew they're gonna like it, so the score itself doesn't matter too much. It's more the amount of actual ratings, and now Wicked 2 had immediately 5,000 plus
Mobius, so they can stop fucking typing it. Not Morbius, Mobius.
Yeah,
the time Mobius. Yes,
with the U.
Yes.
Yes.
All
And I did actually know it. I just needed another 2.5 minutes or so to remember it. Okay, Badger. I wanted to call him Orpheus. It's actually
It's a great
the
one,
thing
too.
that kept like blocking my brain from getting past Orpheus. And if I would have just
man.
if I would have thought Morpheus, that like I'm telling you, dude, another 2.5 minutes I would have had it. All right, now, so this is one of those situations where I'm going to be saying I like Avatar 3, but then I'm also going to be able to say it's failing miserably. I think that's where we're going to be at. Oh, but first, Graph Web for 2. For fuck's sake, hashtag
Cancel Disney Plus.
Yeah. Just do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Graph Web. Don't blame me for their performances. I tried. I'm so sorry.
No,
Please don't hurt
you
me.
push the button too many times,
Yep.
and now the button doesn't go down anymore. It's wonky. It's wonky.
No.
There is no button.
That fucker probably
I'm
spent
not-
$40,
I'm not with them,
$2
Grandpa.
at a time on that Star Trek one with fucking canceled Disney Pluses.
Okay. Okay, I get it. It's a little raw. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm with them, disavow, Graph. I'm with you. Hashtag cancel Disney Plus. I have no idea what they're talking about. Okay, I love singing. Now, back to 3D and why this 3D was so freaking good. It's James Cameron 3D. Tells us he studied real neuroscience to minimize the risk of headaches while watching in 3D.
Oh, well,
when
that's
people
nice.
say they get eye strain watching 3D, it's not eye strain, it's brain strain. That's what I'm saying is it's a different class of 3D. Okay, well here, the picture that's right next to it. There were so many of these shots where the camera's kind of where their handheld is, and it's similar to one of the where they do the camera coming out of your chest pointing back, while you run, like you stay stable while like your background moves around.
Yeah, the gimbal thing that they've been
Yeah.
doing for flying, that fisheye fucking lens.
Yeah. Well, okay, so you know how Superman did it the worst possible way, right? This was the coolest fucking thing, dude. And they kept going back to it. And sadly, you only got 2 or 3 like actual like first person views of flying, but I honestly they probably had to keep it to a minimum because people would probably make some older people want to throw up.
Enough for the Pandora experience on the MetaQuest VR.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, man.
Ride the dragon.
That's what it felt like, but the like augmented reality version of that.
Riding
where-
the dragon used to mean something completely different back in the day.
See, Russ, this is what I'm saying is how back in the day it used to feel like the shoebox dioramas
So true.
where they just put it at different places and then blur it depending on how far away from the camera it is or where it wants to focus. And so it's just a lot of like extra blur and it just hurts. Whereas this, it actually felt like at times like it was coming out in the same way the augmented reality where they'll look at like a table and the way that was coming out. It felt very augmented reality rather than just the shoebox diorama headache inducer.
Hey, $20. $20 on Steam for the Steam sale. You want to go to Pandora?
Yeah, like, it actually seemed kind of cool, but yeah, I believe it failed pretty bad. So I'm giving the movie itself like a 7.5. Shave 30 minutes off it, bro.
Wow.
I'm giving an 8.5 in 3D in a premium theater. I'm giving an extra point for the 3D. That's how much I enjoyed it. Like, I used to enjoy 3D, but then I got so tired of it being forced to see it whenever I saw IMAX. It's one of the reasons I stopped seeing it. And then recently I saw Coraline when it got re-released, and I enjoyed the 3D, and they did a lot of really cool effects for that. But it still was like the kind of the shoeboxy brain hurt kind of 3D. This, man. Some of the moments it got a little too digital. Almost felt like the speed kind of got messed with a little bit when it went like full 3D. But man, it was so cool. And all the like forest jungly stuff. You know, I love me some Predator because the jungle made it so they could get so many interesting like camera placements and shots and having all that foliage so you get like foreground and like background stuff that your characters can walk through. That but in 3D. Really, really, really good 3D. So the immersion factor from it is fucking crazy. But then I go like this, and I'm like, man, or I do experience moment, I'm like, this is so cool. But I'm like, in 2D, this moment it's probably not all that special. Whereas I'm like,
Oh,
fuck
see,
yeah!
I'm gonna see it in 2D.
So, yeah. If you do decide to go to a theater, I didn't think I'd say this, but I'd go see it in 3D.
They got him. They got him.
It's in the opening scene. Like, it's a lot of this, and man, talk about how important the beginning is. James Cameron understood the assignment, unlike in Avatar 2. Okay, I got a few more pictures. Love me some airships. I'm a sucker for airships. This whole bit, which was also a big, eventually the Fire and Ash dudes attack them. So you get big old airship versus dragon fight. People shooting bows, people shooting guns, people throwing fire and shit. So epic.
Can't you just shoot the gas bag and then it?
Oh, well, it's kind of thick, but they did jump onto it and stab it. And then, yeah, like they do crash and you feel weird. You feel bad for like the flying amoeba who's like, you know? And this bitch, man, she was so good. I was a little worried about the, main-ish bad guy being a chick, boss bitch. She was great. And the actress did a really good job. And like her face worked really, really well for the Na'vi. It ended up being like super expressive, which I mean, they already got like the giant eyes. They're already very expressive, but it worked out so well. She was freaking great. And yeah, she was, she is the perfect amount of crazy. I really liked her. And her whole thing is she can plug her hair wiener into your hair wiener and then like dominate you. Like I said, I wouldn't stop her from doing it to me.
Did you see what Cameron said to the Hollywood Reporter about people complaining that he's working on Avatar too long?
What?
So someone says, Reddit, anyone else feel like it's an unfortunate waste of talent that James Cameron will spend 35 plus years on Avatar? And then he told THR, I'm feeling fulfilled as an artist. And when those critical fans become filmmakers, they can make those type of decisions for themselves or just stay the fuck out of it. It's my decision, not yours. It's like saying, gee, I wish she wasn't married to the same guy for so long. It's none of your business. And then that article came out saying that he's tired of doing fucking Avatar and he wanted to move on. I've got other stories to tell. Yes. So I guess they were right, you fucking angry asshole.
Well, he's Canadian. What do you want?
You guys are supposed to be nice.
No, we're not. I keep telling you, we're not.
So many moments where like arrowheads and spears were coming out at me. And that's what we used to love, like the original 3D movies when like a ladder would fall on the
Now you're talking Gooch's
like
language.
Yeah.
Talk about the spears. Talk about the arrows.
That's what I'm saying. They are very,
not
very
the hatchet,
tribal.
because I don't know how to throw that, but like the arrows and spears, yeah.
Should have given you a tomahawk. That would have had muscle memory for you.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably would have.
Did I mention the dragons? And I even like the whales in this one. Like this whole moment when they did their whole like communion of whales and stuff like that. It was fucking cool. So sue me. It's fucking cool. I enjoyed it. There's a lot of good story. A lot of good characters. I was a little worried about the kids. Like little Sigourney Weaver. It was really weird seeing her face and like her voice come through like
70 plus.
It's weird.
Sigourney.
Yeah, it was definitely a little weird. But yeah, I liked all the kids. She's kind of special, since she got, her and Mother Aya or whatever. They tight. And then Spider, who I was worried about because I didn't super care for him in the second one, plays a really important role in this, and I actually quite liked him. I liked all of the characters. So she got to go like undercover and do the Natiri? Yeah, Natiri Khan. So I think she looks better dressing up as the fire people too. I said I'd fuck her. I said it.
Of course you would.
So like they do their Gooch, you would have loved this, their tribal dance. So she's got like you can't really see it, but they're basically like S's, and so like everyone's tripping balls doing a dance, and she does like the little spin, so it kind of looks like a circle that like a retired white woman would have out in her garden, like the wind blows, but like 3D, and you get all the fire and the sparks. It's fucking cool. I'm sorry, it was freaking cool. And yeah, him going to the fire people, Quaritch, his character was awesome. I kind of rooted for him a little bit. You know, he's a likable character. You get all the water people. I even liked. First, I was like, who's all these kids? I don't care. But I liked them all by the end. Did I mention how much I like airships? The father-son situation, because the end of the second one, I guess one of the sons dies. Spoiler alert. So that's a whole big thing. And you know, him becoming a man and whatnot. And then apparently the whale that helps him at the end, you know, he gets in trouble for that. So there's like a whole big side story about that. Let's just cut that out. But at the same time, he's like at nighttime going through a big storm, going through all these swells. And it was so cool.
Erwin, I think you'd make a happy little couple.
See, because yeah, she didn't totally look like, but it worked. I was worried about her, but like,
kind of had a
Kristen
Milotti look.
Yeah, exactly. But God, like the performance, like I was saying, like her face worked very, very well. And, whereas, for example, this one kind of kept giving me uncanny valley moments. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you know, boys and girls. I think just before this, you get to see some nipple. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you can save her. Una Chaplin. Una. Ooh,
she could do better. Yeah, like I said, this time you just got more of the ships,
boats and hoes,
like fucking big ass whales coming out and landing on them and stuff. And the baller has 3D. I loved it, man. It was a great experience. I was very happy with it. But if you don't see it in the 3D, there's gonna be a lot lacking, because otherwise it's just gonna be her going. But instead, you can have her pointing the arrow right freaking at you while she goes.
Man, don't get head from a Navi. All right, they joke around with too much teeth. It's all bad.
Yeah,
and just the colors and spectacle of it was all fantastic.
Aquaman, looking good.
Yeah, definitely some Aquaman moments. Yeah, actually, I think this is that's actually sorry, not actually from it. That's concept art. It looks like. Yeah, their relationship was great. They kind of had, you know, their rivalry, of course, going on, which I really enjoyed. One issue was, this is a perfect example of the 3D being so good. Or sometimes we'll show you some front views where they're kind of in the corner and you're kind of flying along with them. Oh my God, the 3D is so good. So one issue though, I mean, because it's 3 hours long, is like after this fight, she gets split up from them. And then like, you know, Jake gets captured, and then they get him back. Oh, now Spider's captured. Oh, and now the kids and Spider are captured. And oh, wait, no, Jake got captured again. Oh, no, now Natiri's There's a lot of
shit,
people getting captured.
The same fucking actress. That's fucking Robb Stark's wife in Game of Thrones, who gets murdered horribly in the Red Wedding. Wondered why she looked so familiar to me. I kept thinking it was just because she looked like Kristen Milotti. Yeah, Game of Thrones. Where she got work.
Yes, I'm happy for it. So similar to like me watching Gangs of New York recently, and you can't like. Sometimes the people you're supposed to see as villains seem a little more heroic these days. So I feel like Isaac would probably feel like Quaritch is maybe the good guy. You know, and he does do some good guy stuff, because the white boy with the dreads is his son.
Yeah, he's a very sensible Pandora first candidate. I think makes sense.
And he gets the girl, you know, and he's very like keeps her in line. One of the final fight scenes, you get just a bunch of fighting on, you know, all the floating islands, while like explosions and energy are like going all up around, and it's freaking cool. I enjoyed it. So sue me. Like and subscribe.
You've got me looking forward to it instead of dreading my 7 o'clock showtime on a Saturday.
Yeah, so I basically don't recommend it to anyone in chat though, because I know like there's a lot of people who don't like Avatar, and people's standards these days and such. I would just say don't watch it. But man, I freaking loved it, and I would genuinely like to see it again. I recommend it. to a lot of people, but not necessarily this chat. I love you guys. You guys probably won't like it. I fucking loved it. It was an experience. Like, I judged, how am I going to score it? Well, how many times did I say, man, that's freaking good to myself out loud while I walked out to the car, or when I'm walking out of the theater, or when I get home, or I'm sitting and I think about it for a second? How many times do I verbally, without trying to, say, oh my God, I love this? 5, 6 times for me post. Whoa. I thought I was gonna be asleep with a headache.
I am not seeing it. I don't care. I didn't see the second one. I don't care for that kind of. That's just not me.
Oh, yeah. See, 6.54 or 3 out of 10. Yeah, like a 3 out of 10 is just insane. There's a lot of virtue signaling amongst the consensus, and this is one of those ones that they like to virtue signal about. So yeah, I just don't recommend it to any of you guys. But man, I fucking loved it, and it was an amazing experience.
I'm happy to hear
it. Badger, you're probably gonna give it like a 5. But yeah, I love the shit out of it. So hey. Maybe Badger will like it. Maybe he also will have to defend it against people giving it 3s out of 10.
Maybe I'll like it. I'm out here defending it. Welcome to Derry and Fallout and to all the motherfuckers that think Andor is the greatest written thing in the world.
Oh, it's so nice not being the only one.
Bunch of
fighting against
fucking normies who think they're experts at Fallout, and then they do complaints that show me they don't know a goddamn thing about Fallout or lore. It's fun times. Fun times.
We have fun here. So, what are your guys' thoughts on drone shows? I haven't seen one. I would like to. They look pretty freaking cool.
Until they take over.
Did not feel like 3 hours. Didn't check my. That's another thing I judge it by. How many times do I check the time? Not a single time. Didn't feel sleepy at all. I was ready to fall asleep 30 minutes into Fuck 'em Hall, the last thing I saw at a theater, which was a comedy. I loved it. I was engaged the whole time, even the moments where there's like they take a little bit of a breather. Some really good character stuff.
I'm telling you,
music was fantastic. Oh, here's another way to judge it. How many times did I get goosebumps and chills? Also, like 5 or 6.
Wow,
that's worth the $20.
Because I got none of these experiences the second time around.
Wait, what second time around?
Like the second movie, I got none of those experiences.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Because I watched the first half and it's just all set up. But that's what I'm saying is the 3D is on a whole different level. So that's a huge part of it. So, cause like I said, he thought so much about it, and so many of the shots are set up for 3D. You're not watching the full movie if you don't see it in 3D. Like you're watching it in the inferior version.
Well,
and I fucking hate 3D.
Version. Yes.
I fucking hate it. I make fun of it. It's on a different level. But yeah, I don't if you watch a lot of people who are giving it 5s, 4s, and 3s out of 10, and you typically agree with them, you're gonna hate it. Now, this one kind of puts things into perspective. Avatar 5 is currently set to release in 6 years from today. So I guess the next one is 3. Yeah, it's 3. Yeah, I know. But this is the thing is, I don't think he's not going to be able to like do the full directing thing. Like I said, the box office, I mean, they're going to get their like bill and a half, but I don't think it's going to be enough for him to want to stick around and make sure to get every single detail. Like this it very much so felt like his vision, and he was part of every aspect of it. He's not going to be for the next 2. And then it's like 4 and 5 kind of come together. So it's like with the diminishing returns, I don't think it's going to be worth it. Like I think by 5, they're going to be breaking even unless they drastically cut the budget, but yeah, AI maybe.
This better have a hell of a runtime, like legs. Better, the release window better be very long and girthy.
Yeah. So, yeah, best of luck to it. Wait, do we have any more? No, we're done. So, Avatar 3.
Who knew?
What the fuck? Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a great experience. I'm really, really glad I saw it. Don't really recommend it to anyone else.
And if it never had another one, you would be happy with the trilogy?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's got a good bookend. And he's like, oh, there's just one more thing that needs wrapped up. So I guess like just fully kill all humans to get them off the planet is what 4 and 5 is going to be.
They should have done that in the first
fully
one.
removing them.
Yeah.
I know, when they like frog marched him out, I thought that's what happened. And then the second
Right
one,
into
you
the
think,
burning pits.
yeah, you think Quaritch is dead or whatever, and then he's just back in this one. So it's like,
Sorry. I know there's not enough Na'vi and there's not enough time for them to kill and burn that many. But it's a whole mathematical thing. But we're not allowed to talk about that. Yes, that was a sophisticated Fuentes Holocaust joke. All right.
By Avatar 5, the AI, we're going to be able to put ourselves into it. I'll be the one getting to fuck the Na'vi. Gooch.
You're saying you liked it? Yeah.
Let's just say if it's between Nefertiti or whatever her name is and the Fire and Ash bitch, I'm going with the Muy Caliente. I said it. And Zoe Saldana is a pretty young they, them, okay? I'm fucking the other cat girl. Now, Gooch. All right, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Friendly reminder, we do have some super chat reward levels that I would love to share with everyone. Now, Gooch, for the 5th time. Gooch.
Yes, 6.
You know how you love your Hanna-Barberas. We discussed it, the Looney Tunes and the... Does anyone care about these old cartoons anymore? Well, now we have another one.
Yeah.
Peanuts. Sony is acquiring it for almost $500 million.
Mm-hmm.
I assume 90% because of merchandise reasons, and I assume most of that is because, like, Japan still secretly loves, like, Snoopy for some reason.
Yeah, they get 80% of total rights to it, and when it comes to this deal, because I think 20% still stays with the Schultz family. So, and then Apple, they have an agreement with Apple TV till 2030, I believe, for sending out and making content. So, I don't know.
Moxie,
Hercules.
Oh no, that's the wrong one. Moxie took the food bait. Thank you, Moxie.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. 5 gifties. Hit some good ones. Circus Tiger, followed by Ninja Master.
Ooh.
You'll love to see it. Appreciate you, Mox. And then
Keep the synergy. Keep the synergy, Nut Bunny. I'll come back to you.
Yes, but first.
Naughty.
Let's address C Black so I can calm his mind, because I see everyone saying this like it's a big fucking thing.
Yeah.
Cap didn't have the shield when he went back for $1.99, and then $4.99. Did Sam give him the shield in Doomsday? Does Sam die? Olaf? I don't know. He doesn't have the shield. Then he goes back in fucking time where the shield still exists. So you can just logically assume that he reacquired the shield back in time in his alternate timeline.
But now it's an alternate timeline?
Yes.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
it's from a alternate branch timeline.
I don't blame Doom. If I were him, I'd kill everybody just to be safe. Appreciate you, C Black. Thank you, homie.
Oh,
Now-
but also, and you're talking to someone who grew up going to Knott's Berry Farm, which had the Peanuts as their, like, and Snoopy and all that. I fucking hate Charlie Brown. Never liked it as a kid. Don't give a shit about Snoopy. It was old and antiquated when I was growing up. It's been 40 years. Who gives a fuck? Okay, now
Correct.
sorry if you're one of the people
And
that
then,
do
like-
give a fuck, but that is just my feeling.
But they've got like
I just don't give a
and
fuck.
If you were though, it'd be like the Christmas and the like Thanksgiving and Halloween specials or whatever, because
Yes.
those are kind of good, but they're all like horribly drawn and very dated and kind of
Here's the thing.
depressing.
Why? What? No one can point to why Snoopy is he
Because he
just
does the
lays
Red
there.
Baron. He flies his dog house and
Hey, now ask him who the Red Baron is. Like, these are fucking olds for olds.
It's pizza, obviously. Badger.
Sure. Yeah, Red Baron Squadron. They totally know who he is.
It's American. It's an American nostalgia piece that people.
Yeah, but
just
so is Hello
love.
Kitty to those motherfuckers, and I don't care about that either. It just won't
See,
go away.
Honestly, I think it is one of those things that's weirdly popular in Japan. There's certain of those like old school cartoons that are still popular, weirdly more so with them than us.
Yeah,
So I think that
I
actually
never
might be one
liked
of
it.
them.
Maybe that's Elsa was a kid, like the Charlie Brown Christmas special. Who gives a fuck? Can you put Batman on?
Yeah, I know. And then
Where's the
there's
Batman Christmas special?
Musical numbers. Gunno. Remember, for 18 months, you didn't appreciate you, Gunno. Netflix would have made Charlie Brown actually brown. Yeah, and be celebrating Diwali or whatever the hell it is.
It's the Surly Badger. Thank you very much.
And then Gooch gifting a membership for any particular reason, Gooch.
What's that for?
I can't remember. I was just being nice. I was being polite. That's all.
Defying gravity.
No, wait, no take backs. No take backs. He still owes me a gifty for losing the bet. He just admitted this wasn't for the bet.
Yes, it was. Get out of here.
Now it's for the bet.
Now you can get rid of that posting note.
Yeah, where is it, you son of a bitch? Wait, did I already throw it away? Oh, thank God you paid. I would have forgot otherwise. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Finally, good. Man, I'm really bad at there we go. Finally I can sleep at night, Gooch.
Yes.
Thank you for the membership, the mandatory membership. C Black for $1.99. I think Dr. Doom kills 80% of the cast. We can only hope. Yeah, I want Dr. Doom to come into the end of Stranger Things and take care of Will if he's not gone yet. And appreciate you all. You get a little tease for that one. Shout out, chat. Appreciate you. Now, moving on for peanuts. Badger, I'm sending something your way. You can decide. You can veto this if you want, because we only got like 15 minutes or so. I'll let you go and pull it up. You tell me if you want to watch this or not. And then
Do not like green eggs and ham.
And we'll spread some holiday cheer while you're deciding. Do you want to watch a Wonder Man clip, Badger?
Yes.
All right, we can watch a Wonder Man clip. Holiday cheer has been spread. This is like almost a minute. Yeah, like 53 seconds or something. And this is what, January, right? We're probably like a month away.
Marvel is saved.
I was fortunate enough to attend Schlesinger's production of Timon of Athens with the Royal Shakespeare Company. Sublime. Pity I was blind drunk.
So, what's this? Big audition you were talking about. Look, man, I'm not a weirdo and I'm not desperate. I'm just curious.
They forget the audio?
Would love to know what you're up to.
I hear it.
I'm about to fall asleep.
Between
No, I mean, there's no like, there's like
it's a huge
little bit of street
opportunity.
traffic background noise.
I'm auditioning for Wonder Man. Anyway, nice meeting you.
Wait, someone's actually remaking Wonder Man?
Not someone. Von Kovac.
Holy shit.
Because that's Trevor Slattery. He's an actor.
I was fortunate.
Oh my God.
Oh, please,
Holy.
please don't. I almost fell asleep.
Like I genuinely, like my brain waves just got lowered or something. Like holy,
I felt like I was watching
tired.
Pluribus all over again.
Holy shit! A superhero show, you said? Batchers, getting the energy back up. Yeah, come on, let's get some money. Get this energy back up.
Bless you. That's approaching money. It's
Save us from Marvel.
in the vicinity of it.
English Badgers for a tenner. Epic 8 hours of Badger. It was a great show. Wait. Welcome to Terry?
Yes.
Was it
They
a great
mean it
show?
both ways.
Yes. Appreciate you, Badgers. All right, let's get some of this out of here. Okay, we got a little bit more to do. Not very long to do it. And speaking of not very long to do it, and that's 10 squiggles. Oh, thank you, chat. Appreciate you. Oh, now, Starfighter has wrapped shooting. That's a crazy. A Star Wars movie has wrapped shooting. That shouldn't be big news. It kind of is nowadays.
He honestly did it in pretty impressive time. I mean, I guess we have to wait and see if there's like substantial reshoots as opposed to the normal like couple days to 2 weeks that they get.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about. And a lot of the rumors were saying is that they were like putting a lot of extra focus into it, especially after the Deadpool and Wolverine success.
Well, and him having to redo the entire third act of the movie. Because he said whatever they were going to do didn't work out, and they had to rewrite it. But he was even more happy about that. So I was like, okay.
Beautiful.
So
And now
it's still got
Okay.
like a year and a half, like till it comes out. So like,
Yeah,
that's a
year and a
lot of CG and
Well, it's Star
touch
Wars, so that would make
editing.
sense.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure
Well,
that if you're
that's a long time though. That
right,
year
but
and
no,
a half.
see, here's the thing. It's not a long time. They have so rushed and changed what everyone thinks is the appropriate time. A year is bare minimum for going. You need multiple passes on your CGI. You need multiple. That's why things used to look great and now they look like shit, because they got a year and a half of having people go over it, make sure the textures are good, instead of just rushing it out and then we all pick it apart. So I'm happy that it's taking that long, as opposed to Amando and Grogu, which the CGI on those fucking walkers looks horrible. Horrible.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to be seeing that one in 3D. So, main reason I brought this up is like we talked about yesterday. What do I want out of my celebrity? Shut the fuck up. Unless you're promoting like charity work or something like that, like good causes or, helping out someone in need or whatever. That's good. Do that. And then show me behind the scenes stuff. This. James Gunn. This is what you should be doing on social media, not replying to people like us, or even more just randos. This is what you use social media for, idiot.
Yeah, where is he? Looks like he's in a Hadron Collider or something.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Well, I assume that the camera's like mounted and the set's actually like at an angle or something. Unless he just decided he's gonna try to.
I think he did the wall run because it's at an angle.
Yeah. All right. Well, credit to him then. Old man riding the half pipe. All right now. So how old is this story, Badger? Breitbart whipped this one out.
Is new.
Oh, it is? Okay.
It's because it just had the anniversary.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I knew the whole Knives Out stuff, so I assumed it was an interview relating to that. All right. So Rian Johnson says he was hoping for Star Wars fans to hate The Last Jedi. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
It's not as bad as that makes it you to believe, but it's worse than it should be. I was hoping for that because every Star Wars movie going back to Empire and onward shook the box and rattled fans and got them angry and got them fighting and got them talking about it. And then for a lot of them, got them loving it and coming around on it eventually. Badger.
Right, but he missed that part out. He missed that last part. No one ends up
nobody
loving it and coming around
to
eventually.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
How could you? Yeah. I mean, it did make people appreciate the prequels more. So well done, Rian. Oh, God. I don't want to look at him. So, Badge, we're talking about Todd Howard cameos in Fallout, whether or not we wanted it. Sorry to do this to you guys, chat. Todd Howard suggests Ron Perlman could join Fallout in the future. When you think about him and you think about that voice, you think about, is there a place and what's the right one? I don't like him, but he actually would probably be pretty good somewhere.
I'd have him in like Caesar's Legion.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, excellent. Him and Macaulay Culkin can get into it.
Yeah.
Now,
because obviously we don't know, Pearl does the war never changes in every Fallout in the beginning. That's his voice.
Oh really?
War never changes. It's Ron Perlman doing the narration.
Oh.
That's why they're talking about it. So I will separate the actor from his horrible, disgusting politics.
Mm-mm. I don't like
him,
I
would be
but
fine
all
with
out.
that. Yeah.
All right. Now, I saw this going around a bit. I would like to see the actual source, but the word is that Warner Bros. Rejected the 108 bill.
Bloomberg,
So,
I think, is what
Bloomberg?
everyone's still going
All right.
off of. Yeah.
So, Badger, your team, Netflix is getting away with it, like pretty firmly at this point, I'm guessing.
Kind of black-pilled on it. Yeah. And then Affinity bouncing. It just seems that even if they go back and say, we'll give you $35 a share, that they've already made their decision, which was the complaint from the beginning, that they didn't actually and were never treating it seriously. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zaslav seems to not like the Ellisons.
Netflix is about to own Batman. Or they can't say they save it? No. Yeah, wait, Gooch.
Oh, no, because Gunn will never leave.
Oh, well, sorry. DC Comics. What the hell's going to happen to that? Gooch, do you think Netflix is interested in getting into the comic book industry that's dead?
No, they're not going to touch that. They're going to leave that alone, probably.
Okay, so it's just
video games.
The typical, it's too much work to shut it down. We'll keep it going and get some IP stuff out of there.
They'll probably look to sell that part off.
Okay, that was what I was
literally
wondering.
Cannot fucking sell off DC Comics if you own the DC properties.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, it would have to be more licensing it out to others then at that point, right? But then who's got the money? Well, IDW going to license Batman?
You could sell off the distribution of it. Like you could sell but I mean, I don't know. Like you could have rights to the films and everything like that. It doesn't mean like you.
Yeah, people aren't thinking of the actual ramifications.
They keep doing all the DC mangas. Just sell it to Japan, please. Just give it to Japan. I'm fine with it. I don't care. It's better than what they're doing to it right now. We'll still have all the old stuff we can remember. Just sell it to Japan at this point. Korea? I'll even allow Korea. They do colors in Korea. So.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
it's actually finished. That's good.
Yeah. Hey, how dare you? There's plenty of shading in some of the mangas. Thank you.
Like Sony owns.
We'll pull a random manga. Okay, Badger, you might be onto something. Random manga with a random page opened.
Yeah, send it back. Tell him to finish it.
I'm opening Berserk. Wait, it's probably going to be Demon. What were you saying, Gooch?
No, don't give DC Comics to McFarlane. No, don't do that. That would be a disaster.
Image Comics is one of the ones like who might actually survive, right?
No.
No. They sell things for so cheap. What about that, Badger? Is that more acceptable?
Wow.
It's like it's got the rendering or whatever it's called, right?
Mouth belly? That looks horrible.
That's what I'm saying. I'm willing to lose the color to get good stories and good characters, Badge.
Oh. I don't think comics is gonna I just don't think it's gonna exist in another 5 years.
Okay, now tell me if you agree with that after hearing this. DC Comics announces the reign of the Superboys, an overarching story tying into Superman.
That's why it might even be before 5 years.
Badger, Superboy, just what every DC fan is asking for. One of the most hated characters in DC. We want more of it, Badger. All of them.
Prime.
Yes.
Connor, sure.
Yay. So, Gooch, do you think they're going to fail?
Yeah, well, yeah, I do.
Oh, damn it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The first reply is great. Clark, when he returns at the end of the series. Yeah, accurate.
Last time we talked to Leon, he said he wanted Warner Brothers to fail. So clearly he does see the corruption. He said he was happy that Netflix was buying it. Didn't give a fuck about Warner. And when we explained all the ramifications, he still didn't care. So take it for what you will.
Now, let's see. Just a little bit longer. Okay.
The Netflix animation department is going to be freaking incredible. Let me tell you that. Like, they have all those properties now.
But they keep canceling animation and they just cancel She-Ra. So, do you think they want more animators?
Well, no, like you got the library, like you have the Adult Swim, you have all that content, you got so much
content
there.
that failed
Dexter's
and had to be sold off
Prime,
twice. Yeah, I know, but like, yeah, well, yeah, there's lots of the various Cartoon Network stuff.
Tons,
I can see,
tons. It doesn't mean you have,
but not for making new stuff. Just throwing it out for streaming.
Yeah, it's content. That's what they want.
Okay,
content.
I was thinking, that makes more sense. Yes, get new animation without having to pay all the animators.
We hopped,
Jimmy
skipped,
Kimmel
and jumped out of that timeline. Sorry, we're not getting. Yeah, sorry. We're not getting screen accurate anything anymore.
You saw Star-Lord Batman earlier, right? I think that's what we're going to be getting instead.
Yeah, hope
Even
for
if
good
Netflix
AI
owns
from
it.
fans.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Unfortunately.
Poor Jimmy Kimmel is crying, but it's because he's so happy. He tearfully thanks viewers after a hard year. It literally pulled us out of a hole.
You're still
But
in
the
a
ratings
hole.
went, yeah, the ratings still went right back to shit. Okay. This has been a strange year. It's been a hard year. We've had some lows. We've had some highs. For me, maybe more than any year of my life. And then literally, I hate him so much. On behalf of all of us at the show, I just want to say that we appreciate your support, your enthusiasm, and not just watching this year. You literally pulled us out of a hole, and we cannot thank you enough. I know there are a lot harder jobs, but this is not an easy job to do. Fuck you. And sometimes it feels like we're spinning our wheels. You see so many awful and destructive acts, all this damage we inflict on ourselves on purpose. And it can make you feel crazy trying to wrap your head around these things that are so clearly wrong. I hate him so much. The gaslighting is
Do you know he's a
insane.
game show host?
Hate him.
That he's literally there just to interview fucking
Yeah.
mindless celebrities and tell stupid, inoffensive jokes in the beginning to aging fucking boomers that are falling asleep at night that still watch broadcast television. Does he understand he's not there to explain the news or give his opinions on it in any way? That's actually our job.
But he's buddies with Chuck Schumer, so he's got to put all those Democrat talking points in.
How's he out of a hole? Because like he's getting like I think
Yeah,
he's
I
like
know.
below 300,000 for his time slot.
Yeah, no, they're out of the hole for a week, and then they went right back into the hole.
Like,
Yeah.
but worse than before.
And then there's another quote from the writer, and yeah, this is something I didn't know. The head writer, fuck you, Hollywood Reporter, Molly McNerney.
Yeah, his wife.
Yeah, his wife, which, oh,
The
his wife.
extreme
and had-
lefty.
It all makes sense now.
No, this is like, because I don't hate women, but I hate fucking liberal women. This is what happened to Kevin Smith too. Based funny people, because Jimmy was at one point based and funny, married extremely left liberal women
Bill
who
Burr.
completely corrupted. And then Kevin popped out a kid, and now he's got two of them. Vegan, can't even fucking eat anything that casts a shadow. He cries all the time. Same thing with Jimmy. He got that Molly, and she fucking gave him brain rot. And now he is what he is.
And I didn't just
Bill
bring
Burr.
that up for that.
Another great
Yeah.
example. Yes.
You know, you grew up reading Superman, and you learned to value truth, justice, and the American way. And then you start to realize, especially over the last year, you don't know where all that went. You communists got rid of the American way. That's where it went. You don't know what the American way even is anymore. But
Yes, you
when I
do.
hear, yeah, fuck you, yes you do. But when I hear from people who tell me that they're watch our show and the shows that my friends and colleagues do on the other channels, then it makes them feel less crazy. It makes me feel less crazy too. And I think that's an important thing. That's enough. Yeah. He thinks he's fucking Superman. And he's wondering what happened to the American way.
He likes to stroke himself on television like big time. Holy shit.
They literally think they're like freedom fighters. I hate them. I hate them. Badger, anything you wanted to plug?
Tonight, inside the Badger Den with the Cabal. Hopefully, the return of ABF. Gooch, will you be able to make it tonight? Because you guys have been missing for a while. Can't wait. Can't wait. We'll see. Either way, we'll be talking about all the things. The copious, so much to talk about things.
Gooch, anything you wanted to plug?
Nope. Just editing. Love the editing. Couple hours and 40 seconds in. Yeah.
Fun that never ends. Yeah, the best
And
is
then
when you, like,
scrib it all because you got to find another clip that you want to put in
yeah.
instead. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Or you do all this editing and you try to make it work, but by the end, it just doesn't quite work. So you're like, I just have to not do that. And you're like, well, that was a fun hour wasted.
Yeah.
I love editing, guys. Me too,
Yeah.
Gooch.
Yeah.
Please like and subscribe. Now, while we still got they haven't started yet, have they? We still got a little bit.
No one's saying they have started
Beautiful.
yet, so I will
Beautiful.
go look though.
So, Daredevil Born Again Season 2. These two, oh my God. I watched, the first 5 episodes. These two were so bad. And we're adding Matthew Lillard to the mix. So, Quentin Tarantino might have been a little mean to Paul Dano. I think he nailed Matthew Lillard's acting abilities.
He did.
So yay, we get him. And then Matt and Karen. Ooh, they're being all secrety. She's got red hair.
Ooh, yeah, no. What's her face is back too now.
Jessica Jones?
Yeah, Jessica Jones.
Yay! I don't care. Gooch? Does this
Don't
make
care.
it move at all?
No.
Damn it. Yeah, I think I'm going to give it maybe one episode. I think 5 episodes was a few too many last time of a chance. Now, chat. Macaulay Culkin says Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. It's based around Christmas, but for also St. Patrick's Day, it was still at work, but you wouldn't do a Home Alone on Memorial Day, and he's the godfather of Christmas nowadays, so my opinion has some sway in this argument.
Yeah. No, it doesn't actually. Yes, it is.
Now.
They're starting.
Okay.
They are starting. Zachary Levi.
Oh, wait, he's on?
FNT.
That's what they meant by Zachary Levi Day? Holy shit.
It's actual Zachary Levi, yes.
Donald Trump starting the Patriot Games, an athletic event with one young man and young woman from each state and territory. How do you think the left are framing this?
Yeah.
Any idea? We're going to do each state. We're going to send a
Hunger Games.
Yeah, it's the Hunger Games. They're all freaking out calling it the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Badger, what time can we find your stream tonight?
8:00 PST. Avocado time.
Oh,
I guess 11:00 the Lord's time.
I'm just so sad we didn't have enough time to tell Gooch that Barack Obama's favorite movie of 2025 was One Battle After Another. Anything you wanted to plug, Gooch? Quick.
Besides my fist? No.
My fist. All right. Appreciate y'all so much. Tomorrow, obviously, some anime gaming stream, and then it's Jessica Lindstrom's birthday tomorrow. So we're doing a special baking bad tomorrow where she's going to make a birthday cake of some sort, most likely. At the normal time, 4:30 Eastern, we do it. So if you're not subscribed to Jessica Lindstrom, it's her birthday tomorrow. What do you do? What, you hate her or something? What's wrong with you? Please go subscribe to Jessica Lindstrom. That's Jessica with
Jessica wearing a fucking sweater that says, "Now I have a machine gun." Ho, ho, ho. Totally would have worked at St. Patrick's Day. Fuck off, Macaulay. When's the last good movie you've done? You better do good in Fallout, motherfucker.
But he would have just said something like Irish or whatever instead of ho ho ho.
Shiver me timbers.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Christmas movie. It's at a Christmas party on Christmas with a Christmas message and Christmas music and Christmas jokes. It's the most Christmas movie.
And when does Santa show up?
When they put on the Santa hat and he says ho ho ho. That's when. You don't need Santa to qualify as a Christmas movie.
Is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer a racing movie?
I hope you get mauled by a reindeer.
Is it a movie about reindeer games? Actually, it kind of is, which is pretty Christmassy. Absolute pleasure having you all here. Could not do this without you. Join us tomorrow for some anime gaming and then some baking bed later.
Anime.
Bye.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Come on.
Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well, bye.
If we're not back by dawn, call the president.
Cheers.
Bye, everyone. I'll leave you with a special Christmas message from Magnum Norris.